second. Oh, yeah, I gotta pull the hair back over there. Art Club, Art Club, happy hour in the middle of the afternoon. Art Club, it's rush hour and I've gotta draw stuff. People maybe out there listening or driving home, never going home again. You gonna be buried up to your neck if you don't like art, my friend. I'm gonna tell you, but first let's hang out at Art Club. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm back. And I'm feeling pretty good. Optimistic, even. So that's something. I was thinking about just working on something from scratch. I like this paper. It's got a really genuine feel to it. It feels like matter, like it's something worth drawing on. I kind of like paper like that. It's my favorite kind of paper. And don't forget to like and subscribe after you scroll past my channel. I like drawing. Some of you already knew that. Others now do. Isn't that true? Sometimes I like to think of art as a gateway into hell. I mean, you know, whatever you want, whatever you call heaven. Oh gosh. Hope I didn't give away too much. Haley, how are you, girl? Hello, Haven. Have you met Haley? Haley's got questions. Haley, this is Haven. Everybody knows that this is nowhere. And I think that's what I'm trying to draw. It's a relationship between two spaces that I never thought would ever exist in the first place. So it's never would I have thought places in the middle of drawing in the faces. Oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Choo choo, goodbye. Hello everybody. My name's Grub, and this is Art Club. First name Story, and I'm quite boring. But I do like to draw, and this is the Rush Hour. The Rush Hour Doodle. Also the name of my dog. It's a doodle, and I call him Rush Hour. And I call him Rush for short. Wouldn't that be funny if that was true? It's absolute bald-faced lie. Haley, you're a darling. How dare you say something nice about me? Now I've got to say something nice about you. I think you smell like strawberries. There you go. And or maybe oatmeal. Oatmeal smells like cinnamon. I love oatmeal. And I love you, Haley. Haven, you as well. Amy, what the hell? When did you sneak in here and Toy Trooper? Hi! I love you all. I do. I do. I do love. I do. I love so goddamn much. So much it hurts sometimes. I've got to go take a Tylenol. Brought to you by Tylenol. Usually the only thing in my medicine cabinet. Besides horse whiskers. Yes. Did you know that horses had whiskers? Well, it's true, they do. Chin whiskers. They've got the cutest little chin whiskers, horses do. If you've never met a horse, I highly recommend it. Brilliant creatures. Absolutely brilliant. All huffing and puffing and farting and jumping around and stuff. Did you know that when they jump around, they fart? A lot. Like, a lot. And when fleas lay eggs in their hair, the eggs are called bots. Because their mothers are called bot flies. And that's true as well. You can look it up. B-O-T. Fly. It's a bot fly. Sounds like bok choy, but that's something else. That's a Vietnamese cabbage. Just thought you might want to know that. I got kicked by a goddamn bull once. A big-ass bull named Gus. Augustus. For long. For length. Yeah, almost. He could have easily finished me off, too. But he didn't. I think I just startled him or something. But I was really close to him, which probably saved me. But I've got taken away by horses a few times, thrown off horses. There was a horse I got on. My dad and I were riding horses through this like wooded area outside of Grants Pass in Oregon, and I think the name was Rocket of the horse. The name was Rocket or something like that. Something very poignant. Just like, yep, that's Rocket. And he rocketed off with my ass like on his back through the woods, and he was using every branch in the forest to get me off of his back. But I hung on for dear life. Oh my god, that was terrible, terrifying. And my dad was saying, "Say whoa, say whoa," like really loud in the background. I'm like, "I'm saying fucking whoa." He's not listening. I was just like screaming, ah, going through the forest, hitting every branch. It was crazy. All the animals and like little Bambi and shit are like laughing at me and stuff. I'm going by, they're like filming movies and stuff. They're all just laughing at me. So I went back later and I brought the wrath of vengeance with me upon them and their households. But before that, it was actually kind of funny. Once I snapped out of it, I realized what I had done. I really did regret it. What was I thinking? I shouldn't have killed all those cartoon characters. So I just wasn't myself at the time. Horses are awesome, yeah. I'm not a big fan of riding them, but I'm just a big fan of them. My dad raises them and mules as well, and so I've been around horses for a very long time, and it runs in our family basically. But we had cows growing up, and my dad was a roper and a cowboy, or a cop and like a cowboy. So like when he was a cowboy, some of the things that he would do, he roped. They would go to like events and rope steer and bulls and whatever, anything horned, and I would always go to these events with all these like cowboy people and stuff, and so I was sort of brought up around all that. Plus my dad and my uncle, and there was a lot of sheriffs in my family, but my dad and my uncle were cops. My uncle met freaking like Mussolini or something. He was a gnarly dude, jumping out of he was a pretty gnarly dude. My uncle, he still is. He's still around, I guess. We don't talk, but they always say blood is thick. They always told me that blood was thicker than water, but then they just never did anything to prove it. That's a weird thing about people. That's why you just gotta please yourself. What good is people if you can't control them, right? I mean, come on now. That ain't no kind of world that I want to live out of control in. I'm joking, of course. The best part of life is our differences, and that we get to say things that are on our mind and learn from each other, even if it sucks at first, or we don't get along at first, or if we don't agree on every little frickin' thing at first. We can still. It's the beauty of humans is that we can still somehow manage to figure things out in the end. Usually. Then there's that asshole that tries to carjack you. Yep. So you gotta pistol whip the motherfucker. Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have said that. Now that the DA is gonna come after me. What was I saying? What was I talking about, Haley? No, that's in my I'm answering your last question there, Haley. It's not. My cat doesn't even let me pet her, and she bites me and scratches me at every chance she freaking gets. And I would take her over some of my family members any day. Nor is species any better. Thicker than. My cat is awesome. And I would like die for her, but there's some family members I'd be like, I'd give it some thought. I'm just playing it cool. That was lame. Okay, what should I draw? A little, there we go. Nostrils. When in doubt, draw nostrils, Haley. And Haven, if you're still there, I hope you're having fun. Your name, Haven. Hello, Will. Ask me small, your hair. Is that a greeting? Where are you from, friend? Are you from Hairchester? Because I'm here to tell you that greeting doesn't work around here. Ask me send your hair. Send your hair, ask, is that how you say hello back? Pretty sure it is, and if not, it now is, isn't it? Haven, you're back. You're better than ever. Ezra. I cannot pronounce R's the way that most humans do. Isn't that right? Hello? Who's there? What the devil? Did you guys hear that? There's something in the room. Oh, it's my cat, that's right. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Kitty, hello. Yes, I see you now. I thought you were a demon or something. Like the Grudge or something, like, oh, something, some groggy little bitch gonna come out of the shadows and murder me, suck me into her oblivion hole. Right? No, it's just me kitty. It was just me kitty. Now I'm gonna draw some more. Lo siento. But first, I wanted to tell you a story. What is my cat's name? Well, I was gonna tell you a story about something, but you just opened a can of worms, mate. Or Haven, I'm sorry, that's your name. Not mate, I'm sorry. Haven. That was the day the wind changed the sails and sent us off course for Catalonia. The calicos and the tuxedos and the little long-haired one, the deer claw, clawing up the furniture. My cat took a smell from the trail of love and washed it away. And now the air is stale, and I call her Abigail. I think that's how that one goes. If not, hey Terry, can you check on that for me and make sure that's the one we were all talking about? Oh yeah, I'll get right on that. Thank you, Terry. Terry's my producer. I like to throw him a bone every once in a while just so he knows exactly what we're all talking about. Down here in the country, we like to draw, we like to play music, and we like to chew some bubble gum while we're kicking somebody's ass. And we're almost done with... Almost. Are you kicking it? What the hell? Now we're almost kicking back and ass kicking. So whatever, you all get it. If there's one thing I know about the people that watch my show is that they're not dumb. I don't know what's going on. Hello, Luna. Luna knows. She can almost see me if it wasn't for that god dang hill. And I would have blown up that goddamn hill if it wasn't for those pesky goddamn kids. And their fucking dog. What's his name? Shit? For shit or something like that? Some kind of asshole. He's trying to kill us all. Well, I'll tell you what, friends. Self-defense is self-defense, and I blew them sons bitches up. I don't know if Luna can even see it from here, but that mystery machine thing is on fire. It's burning. About an acre away from me. About 3 acres away from me. Makes it about 6 from you. But who's counting up here anyways? Running out of water. Running out of time. Running out of friends. Running out of super glue. That's all I have to say about that. Art is more important than your feelings. It's more important than your life, really. Sometimes you just got to let others take the reins and hold in the storm for you. That way you can go on about your little lives out there. Maybe make a friend or two. That's why you rely on the artists. And we rely on you. Hey, Story? Yeah, Terry. I found that for you. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. No problem. Cool. Is this it? Oh, it's a list. This is a list of... It's a list of names. What are these names? That's what you asked for. Who's Charlie Bob Ross? I don't understand. Are these new additions to the club? The club? The cult? Yes. The club. Yeah, the club. Terry is very proficient at his job. I don't ever talk back to him, because I know he's always listening. There I am. See? He's always listening. But he's in another part of the building. I've actually never been able to fully make eye contact with him. He's a slippery little critter. I'll tell you that much. True blood born artist, that one. True blood. Very creative. Thinks outside the box, that son of a bitch. I'm not even joking. Where am I from, Haley? Was that question for my girl? You really want to know? How dare you? How dare you inquire? Where am I from? I don't know. I'm from California. I live in California. I was born in California. I lived in Idaho. I lived in Oregon for a long time. I lived by the coast. I lived inland. I haven't been to that many places, but it feels like I have, because I have a big imagination. And if you're asking where I'm from, as in regards to my brain, my imagination, and my soul, which I actually think was the intent behind that question, fully. And yes, I just got here, having a good time, gonna ride this one out, and we'll see what happens. All right. Does anybody want some waffles? Tell me. I need to get this right. The Cupid's bow is the most important part of the face. Without it, it wouldn't pull itself together now, would it, Hugo? Huh? You got it. You like those big crispy waffles. You like the Belgian waffles. I'll make a little anarchy symbol on them for you as usual. Cost you 25 cents more for the labor, but still, it's worth it. And it makes the texture that much more scrumptious. How do you say scrumptious? You don't have to do much to do a lot. That's why I like drawing. because you can do a lot with a little. Am I right? Am I wrong? Who gives a damn? Just make art and shut the hell up. You like fat waffles? Well, I'm sorry, but mine aren't fat. They're proportionately accurate. How about them apples? Honestly, the apples that I just brought, how do you think of them? There's 3 of them, and they come from different parts of the world. I want you to try them all at once. What do you think? Blindfolded, turn around, up and down, inside out. Let's go. Let's do an eyeball right here. And get crazy. I like drawing eyes. They're the best part of the face. Sorry if somebody's watching this, or you wouldn't be watching it if you didn't have eyes, but I was going to say, if you don't have eyes, I'm not trying to offend you. It's just that I do, and I draw them into my drawings a lot. If you are blind or don't have eyes or no vision, or you're just not even looking while you're watching this, I'll describe it for you. So right now, I'm putting the pen on the paper, and now I'm moving the pen across the paper in these little, I don't know, squiggly lines. And then I'm drawing something over, like a little other squiggly line or round line going over that squiggly line. This is so fun. And then just below that round line I was just drawing, I'm going to draw or continue another one right here. You can't, I mean, into the paper. I'm putting the ink into the paper. God, it's really hard to describe this. I can't do that. Why did somebody request that? Why would anybody ever want me to do that? It doesn't matter. Yeah. That's for all my friends back home in Texas. I love you all so god dang much. I miss y'all. I've been singing songs about the heartland. It's very true. I got one right here. Hold on. Hold on to your biscuits. They're gonna be burning here in a minute. Not sure where this is going, but I certainly know where I've been, and it's a dark, dark hole in my head. A dark hole in my head. A dark hole. Yeah, I got dark holes all over my head, all over my body, my backside. I wrote this song 13 years ago when I was 2 years old. I'm 37 now, you do the math. Still I know where to go. Back to that dark hole. And then it ends like that on an E minor, all scientific like and stuff. I wrote that song back in the year of the Great Depression, back in 1932, right before the Depression happened, and I coined the term "deep dark black hole." And then somebody stole the rights from me 12 years later and made $1 million off of it. And I've been trying to get back on top ever since. I'm a good writer. I'm a good songwriter. I know what I'm doing. Golly gosh dang. Sorry, folks. I don't mean to. Whew, I just gotta let it out sometimes. All right. Back to the drawing. Ow, my back is... Oh, my back feels so good. It's popping and twisting and pooping. Oh, shit, I pooped. No, false alarm. False alarm. Okay, here we go. It's a good thing I hired a doggy dentist. Really hangs out. hangs over the edge a little bit, really falls out the sides, or it slips out the gate. That gate's never locked. Everybody knows that. You come here and you're gonna get what you deserve, that's right. I know my rights. See? As soon as you draw the eye, another one pops up. And it demands respect. And so naturally, you show that respect. You giveth that respect. You handeth over. Sorry. You handeth over that respect. Very breathy. And then the gods shine on you, my friend. And we all go to hell. But you go to heaven, and so it all works out in the end. All right. There we go. And perhaps another one over here. I'm doing God's work now. Don't look. If you can't handle the truth, don't look. Luna, you are an angel. A scientific angel from the tab parts of heaven. Namely, Hades. That one they call hello. No, you really are an angel. Thank you so much. Is that you blinking the light over there? At the far end in the west wing. I can see a light flashing. If that's not you, I might, if I were you, I'd check it out. I didn't think anybody was living in that wing of Moon Base 13. It's the closest wing, the closest base that I can see from the furthest part in my own settlement. If that's what you want to call it. I call it purgatory. But at least I've got me cars and some paper and I can draw and stuff. But I ran out of chocolate milk 39 years ago. Everybody knows that. But not every man really lives. Yeah, I mean, not every man gets their chocolate milk on Moon Base 14. You can hear them out there, can't you? The moonbirds. Darling kitty, won't you shut the moonbirds up? Get your little outfit on and go outside. Get some moonbirds. They were the little bastards that took the last of my chocolate milk. I was out there drinking in the front yard. The carton fell out of my hands and into the wings of one of them damn moonbirds. I wrote a song about them too, but I'm not going to play it. Because then they might get cocky. They might. I think so, though. Get off my head, get off me lawn. You motherfucking birds, you're singing a song about moonbirds. You bloody moonbirds. You kill my cat, you kill my dog. You take my chocolate milk and now you kill my dog. Yes, I'm bouncing off the walls, getting away from you. So, something like that. If only I had myself a good lawyer. Or an agent. Preferably like a Fox Mulder. Someone who would actually believe my rants and my raves. Seems like every time my confidence gets built up, somebody accuses me of being in my own head. And nothing seems to matter anymore. Except matter itself, of course. I'm sorry, friends. I lost the will to die, and I want to live. It's true. It's true. And I want to eat as much cheese as possible. What the heck? You just said something about cheese as well? You guys talking about cheese? Aligned with cheese. Can you see the baby? You gotta make the baby happy. Gonna give it some cheese now. Here we go. Do you like cheese, little one? You like cheese? Cool. Oh, she's gobbling that shit down. I think she really likes cheese. It's actually human cheese. It's made from real human goat milk. It's a hybrid. It's actually quite easy to get in Oregon. There's a corner of Oregon called Walnut and Milk. That's where you go for 10 minutes out of the month to get your human goat milk hybrid juice. It's the best on the market because the market is very small. It's the only one in Oregon, like I said, so not much of a market. It's like a little booth. It's like a little cart off the side of the road. No one knows what's going on anymore. Everybody's dead. We're all gonna die. It's only Tuesday. I remember, Luna, we're talking about it. It was Tuesday. And by golly, I'm here for it. And thank you all for being here too. You better be right back, Kelly. You better look both ways before you cross the street too. Hello, Passer. Wait. Something about the cat? Now you're speaking my language. Romano. Cat. There's no spoon. It's very true. Truer words were never spoken. Wait. Truer words. The best thing about art is how golly gosh darn dang relatable it is. Think about it. Is there anything else besides it that is like just makes you feel like one with everything, or makes everything feel like some things make sense? It does for me. No, I don't mean just the act of creating it too. I mean like listening to music. How it's crazy to me how a million people can listen to one song, and like a million people, or that's a million different interpretations of that song, a million different feelings and whatever, even if they hate it or whatever. But if, especially I guess in this scenario, if people love it, but people just, I think about that a lot, like how other people listen to music, how it gets into their bones, you know? Because with me, I obsess over music. I'll obsess over a record, you know, via or whatever the heck. Like I hear a song on the radio, for example. Like when I was a kid, you would hear a song on the radio. It's popular. You go and get the single on the cassette tape. I'm old, and there was like one song on one side, and the other side was like a B side or whatever. But you get older, a little bit older, and you're like, whoa, there's like other songs on this album. Because like, I would buy an album just for one song, but then I would start listening to the other songs on accident. And then I just like discovered how cool it was to kick back and listen to records around the time too that I was introduced to rock and roll, and I got into Pink Floyd. Because with Pink Floyd, you know, there's like 5 songs, but it's, you know, 54 minutes long. So it was like an adventure, and it was a way for us as kids out in the middle of nowhere too, far out from civilization and stuff. We didn't have cable, or there was no internet. There's just nothing. So music was the great escape, and it still is. You know, it's amazing how it's like a novel. You can just get sucked into it, or it can just like take you right back to where you were the very first time you heard it, or you fell in love with it. And art is that. It's the sixth sense, you know. It binds us all together. I don't think there's anybody on the planet that doesn't like art. Doesn't benefit from it in some way. So please, look at the number on the bottom of the screen, call it, and donate some money to the Story Art Club. It's gonna be a long night. Physical description. Physical address is in the physical description in the comment section of the description area. Have we been waiting for Haley? I've been waiting. There you are. Haley, are you okay? We were concerned. Soldiers, stand down. We found her. That's right, God damn it, we found her. She's back. We stopped World War III. I'm just kidding. We poke fun, but I'm not. I you know I'm roasting you. That means I love you. So it's different than if I was just like just started cussing at you or calling you names or um being a total jerk, saying your name backwards to draw some kind of demonic entity out from the underground. That kind of stuff. But I'm not like that. That's just not how I am. If I'm gonna draw out some kind of evil demonic entity from the underworld in the underground, I'll let you know first. I'm pretty honest up front, and this is the internet, so I would never lie to you. God damn it, I would never lie to you. It's the internet. I'm very silly. You should see my face. A sword? What am I missing? Oh, you sword. I have osteoporosis. My bones. Well, they aren't what they used to be. Even when I say the word cock. Yep. Yep. Just broke a rib. I'm falling apart. They called me Mr. Glass. And then there was somebody. This is going to be a deep. Then there was somebody at a party once. They said, "Shoot the glass." Oh, that's a diehard reference. Shoot the glass. Hans Gruber. They made that movie for like $20. Isn't that like I thought you had a boxing ring, Luna. I thought you were a boxing manager. You're like some kind of UFC underground, you know, some big deal, some big wig, illegal underground sports leader. What the hell would that be called? Like the Don King of the underworld. I saw your men training the other day, and I have to admit, I'm a little nervous until I saw that one take a hit to the jaw. Yep. Didn't do anything to him, but I just thought I would say that. Just to sound intimidating. Because I'm like that. I'm dangerous. Look me up. Google me. The name's Tim. They call me Tim. Google me. Oh, you'll find out. Nope, just Tim. Just Tim. We just... Man, it's like so many. That would make a great, if they did it right, the Fight Club would make a great series. Like a mini series, like 7 episodes or something, just so they could explore that kind of stuff. There's so much more to it than what even the movie did, but even though I like the movie just fine. I know. I'm not done yet. See? It was just a matter of time. Sometimes I have to work my way back to things, but good eye. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. That's why you're my number 2. And Pasa, you're also my number 2. But one's blue and one's red. What? Wouldn't it be number 1? Because I'm not number 1, I'm God. I mean, on my channel, God. And spelled backwards, well, it still says God. I don't care. Homie, don't play that. Okay, let's get serious here. Just for one banana second. The waffles are ready. I don't know if anybody... Hugo, I don't know if you're still there, but they're cold now. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, he did? Okay. Hugo had to work on cars. Hugo had to work on Mars. Hugo had to go and go and go. He'll be back someday. That's the Hugo Going Away song, just in case anybody didn't know that. Hugo. We go. Can't touch me at all, kitchen in dungeon, swear to God. I buried Paul? Ew. You guys read that? That's strange. I buried Paul. I like that. You're welcome here anytime, friend. You crack me up. Like a little walnut. You had me at Tung Shong Ching Shong. And I buried Paul. You had me at hello. Welcome to ARTCLUB. I'm actually drawing you. Something in the way. Something in the way. Yeah. After all the while we spent on frozen ashes and avalanches, on the day that marked the year of everlasting, free from fasting, she's sleeping with her body open like an angel that fell from heaven again. Now there's no such thing as sin. No one loses and no one wins. Death might be a swimming pool to sun. That had nothing to do with anything. Just felt like doing that. I just felt like doing that in front of you all. How about that? That was twice that. I rhymed with that 3 times. If it's that, that's 4. 4 times. I am a freaking genius. Oh. It's Haley. It's douchey. British. What is it? Double British. What the hell's going on? You know I can't read. Luna, I think you're on the right track. Somewhere I hear somebody practicing piano, which means I've got to go inside and stick my fingers down my throat until I go up, because I can't stand that fucking noise! Whew, I feel better now. Let's get back to work. Sorry, friends, I just have a problem. It's embarrassing. I'm working on it. Everything's fine. I can still hear that motherfucker. Son of a... Shut the fucking window. God. Everything's cool. Everything's just fine. Take a deep breath. Stop patting on the thing. Draw. Okay, gosh. Sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, gosh. There's no confusion like the confusion that you give me when you're in town. There's no confusion like my love's confusion she fills me with. From out, from, I don't know, all around, I guess. I promise, it is a song. And then a little fingernail on that one too. Do you see it? I drew a little fingernail. Little butt. And I am into it. Where's the butt? Is that the butt? Oh, this is the butt. Right here? I'm not sure what I was doing. Now I'm afraid I'm going to mess up the butt. What is what thing? You're going to have to be more specific. What's the square root of your soul? Oh, shit. Oh, that's a... I didn't know we were in that deep. Some. Dim sum. I'm just going to call you Dim Sum from now on. Everybody earns a name here at the art club. That way, if there ever is a Kool-Aid incident, it makes it go down better. Nicknames are the shit. It'll help you cross over to the other world, where we all get to hang out on a cloud together and poke each other with sticks of our choosing. I mean, if that doesn't sound great, I just don't know what I'm doing here or what you're thinking, and I don't know. Let's just draw. I'm getting things all jumbled up. Here we go. That's better. Do you want one, Haley? I mean, sometimes people don't need them. Your name is perfect the way it is. But if I was gonna give you a nickname, it would just be Hales. Or Hale. Because anytime you're in the chat, you show up in the chat, I feel like everybody should just say Haley, you know, like howdy. Show their respect. For you are a queen. Okay, girl? And you're not like that cheap-ass rain stuff, that water that comes down from heaven. You're like little ice rocks. Little pebbles. Oh, just showering down on people, sometimes big enough to kill them. Definitely big enough to kill small mammals. And some dolphins if they have their head above water. And if the ice doesn't melt before it hits the ocean, sometimes it does because the temperature... It's science. It's science, queen. You don't have to understand. You just have to know that everybody else does. And that's how the world works. In mysterious ways. Let's draw. Holy hell. What the hell was I talking about? Dim Sum, did you go away? Your real name is what? When... If that is really your name, I am super, super jealous. And I envy you, my friend, because that is a beautiful, amazing name. Even if it's made up, that's impressive. I mean, come on now. You're gonna come to my channel and show me up? Now I gotta pay you. All right, now we gotta change the name of this channel to your name, your real name. Great, great. Hey, Luna, can we get on that right away? T-shirts, Passer. Would you mind knitting those sweaters the same ones that you did last summer, for the kids? Yeah. We'll have a fundraiser. We'll get everybody involved this time. We're calling out the big guns. No, not real guns. This, please. Just that was an expression for like we're calling up. We're getting all our friends together. All right, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a party. Thank you, Pastor. Stickers, perfect. We'll be sticking them on everybody's faces, on their asses, from Tallahassee. Okay, dim sum, we're on it, and we are honored. It's a pleasure. Sometimes I don't know who I am. Purple Warrior. What's wrong with dim sum? You just made me laugh, like genuinely. Oh. It's Purple Warrior. If that's what you want me to. I mean, I'm not laughing if that's something serious, but that just threw me off. That's cooler than your real name. I didn't think you can get much cooler. But then you drop that, and you went up about, I don't know, 10 notches, 20 points, however you want to, whatever dimension you're in, just changes. But no matter what, you just earned yourself a friend. Kicking in the. Well, then we're gonna put you on booty patrol. Okay? You're gonna have to keep us all safe from said booty. And if there's any actual booty, like gold or, treasure, also let us know about that, obviously. You can take 12%, the usual cut. Don't take any more than 12, though. Dim sum, don't you dare do it. We have eyes. We have eyes everywhere. Dim sum, did you hear me? Dim? It's been quite a day. Now get to your post, sir. Purple Warrior. Oh. Pho is good. Pho is the best. Only when it's done right, though. When it's cooked just right. Otherwise, it's just shite. I mean, you could live on it, but it tastes like shit. If it's done wrong. But good pho is the best pho ever. Ever. Don't know what you're jangling about, mate. But I wouldn't be jangling it here. There's children watching from time to time. They break the rules like I did. They watch. They listen. They learn. They get revenge. Thank you, Luna. That's me, right? Am I the jester? I'm the jester. Am I the jester? In this scenario? I think I'm all of the above. What's in a name? Absolutely left. That's absolutely left. That's absolutely right. Step, sit down, fight, fight, fight. That's what also Shakespeare said. right after he stabbed Julius Caesar in the heart. And I stood there, and I didn't do a damn thing. My emperor died that day. He died very, very, very sharply. He bled a lot. It was Julius Caesar. He was stabbed like 27 times. It was horrible. But our taxes are lower. Our friends are friendlier. The rabid dogs in the street, well, they're all gone. You know why? Because they found homes to live in. They ate the people inside the homes and took them over, but they found homes. Those people weren't desirable anyway. This is what we're talking about when we're talking about equality. We all deserve a shot. Kind of like a dark shot in the night. And I think that was what Dim Sum was trying to sum up in a sentence or two, perhaps. Perhaps I'm wrong. Maybe I got it all wrong. I don't think that's possible, though. Is this the crack? Ophelia. Broke Hamlet's heart. No one's busting your balls but you, mate. And if anybody will be busting your balls, they'll be busted up the balls of ballsy in the balls town. So just calm down. I was thinking about that the other day, though. It's a good question. There was a milkman in my neighborhood back in the day. His name was Jimmy Balls. And I couldn't tell at first because our accents were so thick if we were saying bottles, like milk bottles, or balls. Balls, like testicles, whatever you children call them. And I never did find out. But one day he showed up at my house and he didn't have milk. No. But he had empty bottles. It was kind of weird. Still have no idea what he was looking for that day. Still have no idea. All I know is that he didn't have shoes on and no socks. And he was standing in broken glass. And so I naturally just started filming. And that's how we won an Oscar that year. We weren't even planning on making a movie, it was just an accident. But it turned out to be quite a hit. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Jim, you are free to go wherever you want. This land is your land, this land is my land, and my land to there's every land in this great world, on the face of this great green, beautiful planet is free. And everyone is free to do what they want, everywhere. No restrictions, no guidelines. Everybody is free, truly free. Now go! Live your free, horribly rotten apple. Don't eat the apple, it's rotten. But go out there free, Daspadancha. Please. Por favor. That's how you say that in Spanish. I'm just a simple person trying to make you smile, is all. And if you could see my face, you would know that I have loved you all of my life. I will never let you down. And I will never help you up. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and curmudgeous. Here I am now. Ride my short bus. I don't know, that was kind of mean. We had a short bus where I grew up because there was only like 7 students. You got one. I love you, mate. You leave the answer. No. I think Dim is just taking a while to warm up. It can be awkward out there. The world is weird. And I'm here to make it weirder. But I'm here to make it safe for weird people. Oh, shit. I'll try. I'll try. I call that the banana pancake song. Banana pancakes are pretty good. With banana jam and peanut butter sauce. Oh, so dang good. My grandma used to make the best pancakes in the whole wide world. Or so I thought. I had never been to Belgium. Not until I was in my 20s. Where's the button? Almost looks like a Simpsons character. What makes you think I want to talk about that? If anything, it's strange to me that you would come here and see what I'm drawing and hear the stuff that I'm saying and say the things that you're saying and ask the questions that you're questioning. It's like the weirdest thing to me. It's weird enough when people come here and tell me their problems or tell me, that I'm a horrible person because I wear fingernail polish or something like that. But it's like, what are you talking about? Who are you trying to get a rise out of? What is this doing for you? I mean, I'm genuinely curious. Trickle down theory, like what? Cause I live on the freaking moon, dude. Haven't you not been listening? Like you want us to like pay attention to you, but you don't listen to anything we're saying. I'm on moon base 14, motherfucker. God damn. Get a clue. Luna's on 14 or 13. Jesus. Passer's on, what is it? Passer 7, I think. Or is the Australians they're in 10, I think. But either way, god damn, dude. We ain't got time for that hocus pocus mumbo jumbo dim shit stuff. God damn. We got real shit to talk about. We got bigger fish to fry. Literally. We got moonfish up here. And their skin is thick and their scales are gold and we love them. We're making a killing up here. But it is hard to get the meat. But once you're there, it is sweet. And you can feed I don't know, whole family for a month for under 10 cents a pound. So I'm just trying to get things done is all. I don't know nothing about no gibberish or no jabberish or no jubberish. I know a little bit about gibberish, but that's almost racist. I didn't mean to say that. So there you have it. Haven, gone but not forgotten. I shouldn't roll my R's there. I'm sorry. Haven. I really got to get in there and dig in there. Really cripple the Atom's apple. Really get down on that dog. Digging on the dog. Squealing on the pig, jumping on the frog. It's my farm. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. The frog. Toad. That little sucker. He can jump 20 meters, but he can't hit a note to save his life. His little toad life. Big ass feet though. Little sucker. It just makes me sad when I just want to be somebody's friend and they just don't give me the chance. I mean, it only costs $25 to laugh to join the art club. Understand why somebody would want to give me such gibberish and such gibberish. Oh, here we go again. I'm not gonna finish that sentence again. You never know what you're gonna get live. Who said that? What? Who said that? That was me. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? Who are you? That's what I mean. Oh, ew. Are you mad? Well, I'm just scared. You're holding a knife. That's not a knife. No, you're right. That's not a knife. No, you're doing the crocodile. Yeah, the Dundee. Yeah, you're right, the Dundee. Yeah, that's me. That was pretty clever, though. Yeah, it was pretty clever. Great movie. You saw that? Oh, I've seen it tons of times. Are you joking? No, I've seen it more than you. We're the same person. I've seen that like 100 times. Literally. Probably like 200 times that movie. And the second one I've probably seen 202 times because it's the second one. And you have to watch it twice more. It's seriously, best movie in existence. Crocodile Dundee 1, 2, then Crocodile Dundee in LA, and then Crocodile Dundee on the fucking moon. Hallelujah. Amen. Everybody. Just be safe out there. Carol, how you doing? Life is like a smashed box of chocolates in the gutter, eaten by worms and maggots. Isn't it? Actually, that's it's a metaphor for us. Or you're just like being able to, if you can look at something like that and still see the beauty in it, still pick up one of those little chocolates, pop it in your mouth, gag it down, shove it down if you need to, and you enjoy that little sucker, well then you've learned a thing or two, haven't you, mate? Quite a thing or two. I don't know what that is. It's different for everybody, I'm sure. It's damn good chocolate though, Carol. Thank you for reminding me about that. Family teeth. You're to the right place. King Kong. Which King Kong? Oh, Oh, literally, like that would be the movie. Crocodile Dundee versus Ernest. Yeah, them two battling King Kong. They're climbing up the fucking Empire State Building. That's not a knife. That's not an ape. All sorts of shenanigans would ensue. I'd watch it. I'd probably watch it 300 times. Dundee goes bananas with Herbie, Ernest, and the gang from Growing Pains. Tonight at 10. I keep doing this because I'm afraid to touch it. It looks so perfect. I want to add stuff, but sometimes my instincts tell me to not do it yet, just in case I like it open. I have these weird little rules that I do when I draw that nobody ever will ever know about if I didn't tell you. I can't even get the words out. Jesus. Hallelujah. Oh, can I see my cat? Where is she? I don't know where my cat is. She is like a little... I really honestly don't know where she is. I'm sorry. If she was right near, I would, but she is a little trickster. I should have named her Hermes. Trismegistus. Still don't even know what that means. But I don't think anybody knows what anything means, and that's the beauty of it. Almost looks like Mr. Burns. I only draw demonic beings. Do you think this is demonic? What part of it is demonic to you? I'm sorry that you see that, but yeah, absolutely, 100%. Demons all the way, all day, all night. I'm part demon, my friend. To be here is to be part demon. I'm a quarter demon. I was born that way. I was bred that way. Eons ago. I was molded by the gods, my friend, as were you. Wouldn't go around pointing fingers. It's not becoming of you. Don't act like a god, be a god. That's all I gotta say. Hello, Dandy. And a dandy world evening to you. I hope the storm is calming where you are. You have fresh water, clean air, your family is safe, and your friends are safer. Because without good friends, where would we be? Am I right? God bless you all. This is some kind of demon that I'm drawing, if you didn't notice. Healy's going? Healy's coming? I like that. The comet. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. Dear draw. Good. Well, you have a fantastic name, and I would follow you. I would follow you through hell. Through the very fires of hell. I don't know you, and I would follow you. It might get annoying. Don't thank me now, but definitely thank me later. If I like save your life or something like that, please just remember me. Give me a shilling. Just one little shilling. Last summer I saved a queen. I saved a king. I saved a prince. I saved them all from eternal death and damnation at the hands of these evil witches on the other side of the mountain over there. And guess what? I got for it. Guess what I got for that? I didn't even get a thank you. I mean, They gave me $10. But it was a coupon for a Pizza Hut that burnt down last winter. And they knew that. Oh gosh. I didn't want to cry. I told myself I wasn't going to cry. And I'm not. I'm not. We're stronger than that here. Pizza. Yes, indeed. It took me 25,000 years to finally find the perfect slice of pizza that would end the jealous curse that had been placed upon my tummy. And that was just yesterday. So you might say that my stomach is in turmoil today. Oh gosh, it's been quite a morning. Does anybody got any Alka-Seltzer? Is Alka-Seltzer what I would use? Pepto. That was a perfect product placement for Pepto. Dang it! Can we do that over, Terry? No, this is live. What? This is live? Yeah, you didn't know that? Well, usually somebody says, and you're live, like really loud in the very beginning. We absolutely did that story. We did that 5 times in a row. Oh, I must have had my headphones on. You always have your headphones on. What's that? You just put them back on, didn't you? No. What's that? Huh? What did you say? Shit. Dang it. They're all gone. My God. That means the pizza's not coming back either. It's gone as well. I can still smell it, but it's gone. Oh no. Oh. Pizza. My friends took my pizza. Wait a second. I'm alone here. I don't smell pizza. And I'm on the moon. Oh, okay. No, we're good. We're good. Sorry, folks. I got a bit rattled there just for a moment. Back in high school, they used to call me the Rattler, and now I know why. There is no door. Tunes are us. All right. Where was I? I was drawing lips. Lips that don't quit. Non-quit lips. Or something like that. And then you can just draw little teeth like that. Just the suggestion of them as you draw the top half of the bottom lip. Don't be shy. Get in there. Move it out. And then you add the bottom. When adding the bottom, you always want to do it gently, slightly, and give it some cushion, because that little bastard likes to push. More cushion for the pushing. That's what my grandmother used to say. I don't know where I'm from all of a sudden. Horrible accent. Very sorry. I just like to dance. That's all. Hey, Terry. Yeah. I came here to do 2 things. What's that? Chew some bubblegum and dance my heart away. Dance your heart away? Yeah, dance my heart away. Does that make sense? You're American. Does that make sense? I just wrote that down. Yeah, good. Dance your heart out. Dance your heart out? Dance your heart out. No, that doesn't have the right ring that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a ring that assumes itself to your finger and reads your mind and fills your head with dread and can turn you invisible if you put it on. You're describing the Ring of Power from Lord of the Rings. Yes. But I thought we were... No. Yeah, no, we were talking about that, right? No. We were talking about... What? I'm so confused. It's not... No matter. It's no big deal. Don't want to confuse you. Jesus. Heavens to Betsy. We're all gonna die. Anyways, Look at that chin bone. How about that chin? You'll give it a clock right there, it'd knock him right out. Isn't that right, Dandy? I dance my heart away. Thank you for the cookies. How did you know that I'm a diabetic? And that I've been trying to eat? I've been trying. And these cookies will help. Thank you. No, it's a nice gesture. I appreciate that. It sure beats being a ding-dong. But hell, I'll take ding-dongs any day of the week. Can't we all just get along, little ding-dong? Yes, my child. Whoa, who said that? It is I. Who? I. Me? No. Gosh darn it. Me. Oh, it's you. Yes. Awesome. What are you doing here? What? Why are you here? What do you want? How can I help you? Well, you can start by wiping that dumbass face off that rope. I was gonna recite the monologue from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. You can start by wiping that dumbass smile off your rosy effing cheeks. If you haven't ever seen that, you gotta Google it. Like, may I see your rental agreement? No. Why? I threw it away. It's just like the best part of the movie. It's a great part. Well, you be careful with that. The first thing you learn about Tweet Club is that you don't go around telling people you're on. You just gotta keep them guessing, my friend. Actually, that's the whole life. Keep those MRFers, keep those sons of G's and MRFers guessing at all costs. I should know, my dad was a cop. It's the best thing and the best freedom and the best thing in life you can do is keep them guessing. Those sons of bitches. Later, Luna. Bye, Luna. Oh shit, it's been an hour and 22 minutes. 13 likes? Are you kidding me? Thank you so much, everybody. That's crazy. That means a lot. About 13, that's like 13 points. I can write that down in my journal tonight, and the tooth fairy comes tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have something to talk to her about, instead of just talking about the same old crap. Did you collect baseball cards when you were a kid? How long have you been a tooth fairy? God, she hates those questions. But I never know what to say, but this time I will. Thank you so much. I'm probably gonna head out too. Have you ever seen Evil Dead? Dandy. His hand was literally trying to kill him. And exactly, Hales, he cut it off. He put a frickin' chainsaw there instead. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You should watch that movie first and see if it's something that you really do, though, before you do it. Because I'm telling you, it'll get you. Oh, it'll get you. I was drawing this earlier. This thing. I was drawing this earlier. Yes. Wait, huh? Cut it off. Don't. That's an eyeball. But if you haven't seen the Evil Dead movies, you should, because they're pretty cool. At any rate, I really appreciate the company. We had fun. We had rain. We had islands full of pain. And I do appreciate the company. I have twin pens, Rosie and Dee. And I wish for you all a jolly good night. Your hand is listening. Bye, Pastor. definitely something, some dim something. But it's interesting. Makes for an interesting stream, that's for sure. But yeah, I appreciate the company as usual. You take care of yourself, mate. And to everybody else out there, to everybody else, I just have one thing to say to you. One thing to say to you. The waffles are cold now. The waffles are cold. That's a code word. The falcon has flown at the break of dawn. The falcon has flown at the breakdance of dawn. Okay, everybody, you take care now. The eagle has landed on the face of